because I done a little touch-ups on her. I went in and colored her cape a different color. I was going to leave her all one color, but I decided to color her cape, and then I colored her dress a different color. So I will show you guys at the end of this video the result. I got a little line on her hair, so her hair may be different once I get finished, but I'll have to try to get rid of the line on her hair. So I'll go ahead and show you guys the result at the end. Alright, stay tuned for video. Hey you guys, Misty here today. I'm coloring in Grayscale 2 books in 1 Chibi Girls Jade Summer. And I'm coloring this grayscale picture right here. This is a buddy color with Judith and Molly. And Judith has colored hers with pencils, color pencils. It looks really good. And I told her that I would probably use pencils on this, but I think I'll change my mind and use hoo-hoo markers. So we'll get started. Turn my light on here. There we go. Now I'll use my pencils eventually on grayscale. Eventually. I think I'll just use my hoo-hoos today. In this picture here. This is a really cute picture. Got my cardstock down. Let's see now. This should be a good skin color right here. Let's try this. Yeah, I thought I'd go color this one on camera with you guys today. This morning it's around almost about 10, so I haven't colored yet. I took a nap. I dreamed that I went to Walmart the day after it was like a Black Friday. Stuff was on sale at Walmart, and the first time I've been Black Friday in person in a dream. But I was with Kyra. Let's see. No, I seen Rebecca in the dream. Rebecca, Kyra, it seemed like. Cabbage Patch dolls I saw in my dream was on sale. Cabbage Patch. It was really nice. Stuff was marked way low, and I was hoping the whole store would be like that, but I got in another area and it wasn't. Stuff wasn't on sale. Seemed real though. I got up around 7. I had to wait till about 20 after 7 before I could let the dogs out because it's dark till about 20 after 7. And then I laid back down about 8 and slept till around 9. Yeah, I don't want to let him out in the dark. Pumpkin either. He wants to go out too, so I have to wait. Till it's a little bit lighter outside. Dad told me they done away with daylight savings time, but they didn't because it's on the calendar for next month. So apparently they didn't do away with daylight savings time. Dwayne looked at the calendar this morning. He was asking me about it. I said, Dad told me they done away with it. So they didn't. They was wanting to, but apparently it's still going. Change the time back or forward. This is everything it seems like. Well, Dad took me yesterday. I called the vet and told him about what happened, you know. I told you guys about it yesterday. They said the bottle with the orange lid was a little bit less, which I figured because it didn't have that ingredient in it. So it was a little bit less. But I could still use it 2 times a day. Well, you know, I told you guys I went in and put in an order for the right eye drops with Valley Vet because I didn't think I was going to get the Cherokee Vet eye drops. Well, around 2 o'clock, they messaged me. They text messaged me from the vet and told me they had Casper's eye drops in. So I asked Daddy if he could take me. So I went to the vet. And the lady working there at the register, there she set down a bottle with an orange lid on it. The same bottle the hour that was wrong. It had an orange lid on it. And the girl that helped me on the 3rd that I paid the eye drops for, she ordered the wrong thing too. So they was waiting for that eye drops with orange lid just like I did. So she ordered the wrong eye drops and I turned around and did the same thing. And I should have called it, but because it was around $18 on the receipt, and usually it's $25, the full cost of the right kind. So luckily, they had the right eye drops in stock. I said, do you guys always keep the right eye drops in stock I need? Yes, we do. And the cream too, she said. So I paid about $6 difference. Got the right eye drops finally. I told that girl, I said maybe it was meant for me to get the eye drops with the orange lid on it. But luckily the bottle I got with the Valley Vet I can use in case, you know, I need it for backup until I get the other. I called Valley Vet and asked them if they could give me a refund. That I was sorry, but I had got the eye drops in, and they're going to. But I tell you what, their stuff's a lot more than the vet, and it should be cheaper, but it's not. Because for the eye drops I needed, and all was $33. They charged $10 shipping for that small bottle. $10 shipping, it was $33 total that they're going to refund me, and it's only $25, not much more, $25, about $8 more at Valley Vet. But if I need them, I'll have Valley Vet because they seem pretty good. They was pretty fast on things. And it was really nice. I talked to the guy at the pharmacy yesterday. He was nice. And then talked to the lady that worked there. They're located in Kansas. That's where they're located at. They're located in Kansas. We're not in Kansas anymore, are we? No, we're not. We're not in Kansas. That's where they're located. It's Kansas. Toby, we're not in Kansas anymore. Yeah, that's where they're at. It's Kansas. So that's how that went. And when we pulled up yesterday at the vet, there was a car beside of us, and Daddy, he's real nice. He talks to people he don't know. He's just real friendly, and there was this man and woman there. This lady was holding her dog, and she said the dog was fixing to pass away. Said the dog got sick. I'll have to go over this, right? Well, depending on how it dries. Said the dog got sick from the medicine they give it, you know, to make it go to sleep. They put it to sleep. It was an older dog. So she was just holding the dog, waiting for it to die, sweet little thing. And I looked in its eyes, and that's the first time I've ever seen a dog or animal put to sleep. And I didn't see it pass away, but I think Daddy did. He was in the car waiting on me, and he said they come out, the workers did, took it back, wrapped it up, brought it out to them, and to take home, bury. Really sad, you know, to witness that. And I thought to myself, I've got a lot to be thankful for today. I've got my animals, a lot to be thankful for. Now, I remember the time that I took, let's see, was it Abby? Abby to the vet? Yeah. Yeah, I was just waiting. I mean, they said there was nothing they could do, and her body was cold that day. I mean, she was dying, and they said there was nothing they could do. There's some guy that worked there at the time. Nothing they could do. Done all they could do, you know, for her. She lived a good life. She got a yeast infection. That's what killed her. Somehow she got a yeast infection, and it killed her. And that was around the time I also lost my bird, the other bird I had before Levi, that talked. And so that was sad, yeah. It's a wonder if she didn't die at the vet outside. Kyra took me up there around that time. So it's a wonder. Because she wasn't doing good at all. And I don't know if they was taking care of her good that day either. They was busy, so she was just on her way out. Lived a good life. I took good care of her. Let's see. Yeah. Took good care of her. Gave her a good life. She didn't want to die, and I didn't want her to die either. Let's see. That's part of the hat right there. I better stop. Okay. Yeah, the dog that was putting down was really old, because I could see the top of its head was gray, so it was an older dog with too many problems. It was having to put it down. I believe that figurine I told you guys about that I accidentally broke was from, seemed like it was from the 80s. Seemed like it was. This color is really pretty for her hair. Let's see, what color is this? Yellowish green. Yellowish green. I'm glad I didn't color her skin green. It's a wonder, because I like to color their skin green. The witches. I've been using my Who markers a lot. You know, at first I told you guys that I was just going to use my markers on Deborah Muller, but that's not the case. I'm using them a lot. And I had them in the living room, and I brought them back in here because if I've got them in the living room, I'm more apt to want to grab them first and color with the Who markers. So I brought them back in here. And I took my Arteza Everblends in because I thought, well, I better use them a little bit. My Arteza Everblends. So I took them in the living room, used them a little bit. I believe I used them yesterday on a Jade Summer Grayscale picture. I do believe. This is a pretty green right here. It's a little bit lighter than the frog color I used. It was a toss-up. I thought, well, should I use a Who or Arteza for the picture? It would have taken more time and hurt my hand a little bit. Trying not to hurt my hand's been hurting a little bit. I've been coloring a lot this month, and coloring every day. The 30 Days to Halloween Cocoa Wild. There's not much to it to color. It doesn't take long, but it's just more coloring. I'm going to have a lot colored this month to show you guys on camera. . Well, there was a really good picture somebody did in the Belva family book. I have the latest one. And I would like to know somehow what the page was, which page it was. There's no way to really know because it doesn't have page numbers in it, I don't think. So, but it was a really good picture. We're ready to eat breakfast. My stomach's rolling. Let's see here. I usually eat at 7, and then I'll eat again at 15 to 11. And then supper I'll eat around 5, about around 5, I guess, for supper. My pumpkin didn't stay out too long this morning. It's cold outside. Come back in and lay it in there on my bed. So Daddy got his fan going. He said he went back to Paul's and got the fans they had. There was 2. There was an extra one in it for about $10. And Papa used a piece off of it too. So he used a piece off of the fan. But he got it going, I reckon. He had to use some pieces off of the one he got at Paul's. Got it together. And I'm going to see if he won't let me come over there and have him with his license. Mama's coughing a little bit, but I don't know if she's contagious. I'll see. Dad won't let me come over. She's coughing some. She went over to Shirley's Saturday, and Shirley's always got people over there at Shirley's. I'm the type of person I like being by. Shirley loves company, but me, I just like being by myself. I prefer being by myself, you know. Let's see here. Do I have a... Well, I'm going to start coloring in these Grayscale books. I've got about all the grayscales of Jade Summer. So I'm going to start coloring in them. And I've got the Christmas ones. Just going to do this. I'm going to do this. Sometimes it's fun to color in their eyes around the circle there. Sometimes not, but don't know how it'll look. Maybe it'll look okay. It looks a little strange, but I wanted to do it, so, well, let's see here. Well, it looks okay, I guess. Well, let's do it. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, it gives it a different look. Sometimes you can do it. Looks good. Weird, but different. Different and weird, I guess you'd say. Let's see. Yeah, Tarantula. I finished last night watching the spider movie, and toward the end it got better. The spider was really huge, and it was going over this house and looking at a lady in the window, and then it just broke through the window. Goodness, that was good special effects for those days. It was black and white. Big old spider walking around. They finally killed it in the end. It was pretty good. And then tonight, I guess I watched the Mole People. I've never seen the Mole People. Never seen Tarantula movie either. It was kind of boring, but toward the end it got better. I like playing them in the evening when I color the movies. So tonight, I guess it'll be the Mole People I'll play, I guess. Yeah. Oh, that looks pretty. That dried really pretty. Have you guys seen the Mole People before? It's on the sci-fi collection I got. I'm in a mood for green, so I'm using greens on this picture. Now this is a different green right here, so for the potion, just use some greens. Yeah, the Cocoa Wild book has been really fun. That's an excellent book. I highly recommend it. 30 Days to Halloween. Why does it not have 31 in it? I know I've mentioned it before, but why does it not have the 31 in it? It just goes to 30. 31 is Halloween. How about 31 Days to Halloween? Well, if Cocoa Wild does a 30 Days to Christmas, I'm able to get it and color in it. Because I've enjoyed this one. And last year I told myself I'm not going to color in advent calendar. I'm not going to do it this year. Especially, I love Sachin, but I'm not going to, if Sachin's got one, I'm not going to do it. It's just too hard to do. Because his books are bigger. If he would put it in a smaller size, it would be good. Which I'll mention to him if he makes an advent calendar, if he can make the book a smaller size, then I may not mention it, because it would just be too hard to try to keep up with. Like if I color Cocoa Wild, last year I colored 2, I believe, at one time, and it was really hard to do, but that was really cute. I believe I used crayons in Sachin's advent calendar. Veronica Durney, I done her book. But I am thinking I used crayons in Sachin's book. Oh, there's a fish. I colored the fish. I covered the fish up there. See it now. Let's see here. Am I all in frame here? Yeah, okay. Hocus pocus, pocus pocus. So what are you guys coloring today? Let me know what you're coloring. This week's going by fast again, isn't it? I'll try this so you can see it. Well, let's get it here. Oh, the war in Israel is really bad, isn't it? So bad. And yesterday when Biden was there, the hospital got hit, didn't it? It's talking about the hospital getting hit. End of time's coming. What is this green I'm using? Deep yellow green. Okay. Most of the time I don't like this color of green. Do you guys? Most of the time I don't, but for this potion here, I think it'll work good. And this is the color that you get a lot of time for your greens. It's hard to find the greens you want. You know, all the time you get these greens like this and Sharpies. This color, most of the time. We don't get our good greens that we like. No, we don't. Or our reds, we don't get most of the time we don't get a good red either. It's like a dark red. It's just going to look good, these greens here, all these greens together. And her hair color is nice too. Her eyes does look good colored in on this page. Yeah, Molly said, I'm working on this page next. And I told her, well, I believe I'll color it too. And I've got another page, Color with Color and Chef. I asked him if he would like to do another page. He said, yeah, he's already done his. He does really good coloring with pencils. So I'm going to do another vampire page because I really enjoyed doing a buddy color with him on that one page. So I asked him if we could do another. So I'm going to give it a go. Grayscale Jade Summer. Let's see. Better be careful not go out of these lines here. Well, Daddy couldn't remember who Angelique was from Dark Shadows. He told me yesterday, he said, your mom told me Susan Summers passed away. And I said, well, do you remember Angelique from Dark Shadows passed away? Daddy couldn't remember Angelique. He must have not watched a lot of Dark Shadows. I watched the whole thing. It took me about a year to watch all of it. The original Dark Shadows from the 60s. It was like a soap opera, Dark Shadows. They went on and on with one section like they do today on soap operas, on and on about something. And Angelique always made me mad. I could not stand Angelique, but she done her character well. For Barnabas, she was not good. Angelique. I liked Maggie on Dark Shadows. I liked her. Maggie. She's still alive, the one that played Maggie. The guy that played Quentin's still alive. And the guy that played Matthew, the little boy, is still alive. If you can get I believe you can stream it on maybe Roku channel or Amazon Prime. Watch the very first beginning of it. They have them on there. They're good. The beginning of Dark Shadows. really good. They're really good to watch while you color. I like it. It does look good. I was going to use red, guys. I grabbed red first. I was like, no, I can't color this red. That wouldn't be right. But the potion kind of reminds you of flames too, in a way. Okay, there we go. So, Casper's a baby. Casper's a little baby boy. I've used this fluorescent yellow some on camera. I like it. Fluorescent yellow. Jordan asked me if I would do 2 more pages with her, and I'm like, yeah, go ahead, that's fine. And she showed me some pages from the book, some people of color. I'm like, where did you find that at? She said she found it on Instagram. I reckon you just type in the name of the book there. Type in the name of the book, and then you can see different colorings. And the one she showed me was really good that we're going to color. She picked out 2 pictures. It's really good to color. Let me see now. All the colors blend together. Pretty much same color palette I'm using here. Let's go. Let's do this for now. And this yellow goes good with the green, pretty much. We'll see how it dries. I've used it a lot, so it's been used quite a bit. Hope it dries good. Which I don't know if it will or not. Let's just do this and see. Let's go over it. Maybe this is a good choice. I hope it is. See here. No. Let's see. Let's put our hair up there too. Okay. Well, no. What color did I use for her hair? I can't remember. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. That's what I did was on my Alexa, I said, play some Halloween music, Alexa. And she played some good music, Halloween music. It was just a certain amount she had to play there. But the one she played was good. I did go through a few of them and skip them, though. But I'm going over this because it didn't dry good with another color here. See how it does. All about the same colors here. I'm using Color the Cat, a funky color. I'm just going to color that. Oh, bless you, Casper. Bless you, Casper, bless you. Bless you, little Casper. I wonder how Stephanie's trip to Ireland was, because Misty told me her and her mom was going to Ireland. I'm sure that was a nice little trip, seeing Ireland. I'm going to color some of the green in here, darker green. There we go, that's good. I'm going to do this because some of it is, let me see how this is, because I might change it. Change the color up here a little bit. Well, let's just color this green, parts of it, and see how it looks. The darker green. Let's just see how it looks like that. With this dark green here. Oh, Burger King is going under, I believe. It's just going under. No, I've got bleed over. I don't like it. I'm going to have to color some of this over this darker green. Just going to have to do it. Sometimes you have to change it. A little bit. That's what I'm doing. Or maybe a mixture of the color, you know, put a little bit of dark in it and leave a little bit of the color that was in it already. Could do that. Could do it that way. Everyone, you come in here, Pepper? You want to come in here? You want to come in here, Peppa? Pepper. I've already put my favorite color I used on the house on chat. I told you I love that marker. I forgot which one it was now. No, here it is. I've still got it out. Alexandra Franzi's house that I color with you guys on chat. And there's a real good color I like. I told you before about it, and I'll tell you, it's fluorescent coral Ortiz Everblend. Very good color. Oh, well. I don't know what today's picture is for Halloween Cocoa. Yesterday's picture was a vampire. I'm going to color over these little dots here for right now, and then I'll go back in a minute. Maybe put color with black. The circles here I'm coloring over. I know it's part of the potion, so maybe I can go over it with green again. It would work. Darker green, maybe. It's pretty fun to color and easy to make out, you know, everything. Part of her dress. 2. On camera good with you beautiful people today? Alexa, can you hear me talking to you? I wonder if she could hear me way in here, but no, she can't. Apparently not. It's pretty purple, isn't it? Might as well color the handle purple too. See how it looks here. Okay. When are you guys going to start watching Christmas movies? Next month or wait till December? I watch more Halloween movies than Christmas, to be honest. Yeah, that does look good colored in. Okay, let's see now. I'm going to do this. Right here. Yeah, that works out good. Go back over those dots with green. Now, let's see. Part of her dress, I believe, right here on this cat ear. I'm going to color it too, and then go back over the other color. Yeah, I've used this until it's about out. I've used a lot. This yellow here, fluorescent yellow. Yeah, usually Black Friday I'll do online now. Don't have to fool with getting out in public. Just do it online. Kyra used to, she would go to Black Friday at the stores and buy things she needed, like a phone. She'd get it for a good price. Usually she'd get her a phone because about every year she needed a phone, it seemed like. Let that dry a minute, and then I'll go over it with the yellow. Now I'll color the cat weird looking. Gray, I guess. This wouldn't be good for a mouse color. I think that's what I was telling you I'd use start with on that mouse picture. About messed it up was this really dark gray for a mouse. It just didn't look right to me. Yeah. Well, luckily, like I've said before, it's good we've got extra pages of these because they're really good, and you might want to color it again sometime. It's So you've got an extra page. Tales from the Dark Side I need to watch. It's a TV show and I've got a whole series of it. I need to watch some of it. There we go, that's good. Let's see now. I don't like the color of her dress that much, but so I'll make it more brown on it. Oh. I like it though. More of a golden yellow color. Oops. Oh shoot. Oh goodness. Let's see. I like both, either color for a dress. This is more of a golden yellow color. Let's see. Again, because I messed up on, I went out of line on her skin, but a lot of times in Grayscale you can correct it pretty good. If you go out of line you can fix it pretty well. Do not dry, dry right. it works good for us. Don't know about the dress though. I don't know. Either way, I don't know. A lot of times the pictures I colored on it, like the last one I didn't really like, but people liked it. Cause the reason why I didn't like it, cause I used too many browns. But people liked it. You just never know what people likes. Oh yes. I'll use this pretty color and orange for the background here. How to do it. Be real careful. I'm trying to cover up where we have a line. Trying to fix it. Well, that's better. Now this orange is French vermilion, looks like. Oh gosh, I have to go back over it because I went out a little bit there. Don't you hate it when you go out of the line? Let me use a smaller tip. I'm going to use, or is it darker green? No. Yeah, Levi's really quiet, isn't he? I got him uncovered, but he's sleepy for a little while in the mornings. You know who named Levi? Dwayne did. I said, help me name him Bird, and he called him Levi. Yep. Yeah, this color goes good for the background. It's going to be good. And it'll go good with her dress color. I'm going to finish that green in a minute. That one section there. Well, probably so. I'm down to the strawberry Slim Fast. It's pretty good. Strawberry. I'll leave that like it is, I guess. The green on that one side. Frog's cute, isn't it? I like using dark colors, browns, greens, yellows a lot. Orange. This is a good color. Pretty color. I love seeing frogs outside when I come across one. Usually they're small baby frogs, the ones I find. I have to be real careful right here because I go out live. I just about did. If I do, I just use the dark green over it. Potion area. Ooh, it'll take a little while to do this. Hope you guys don't mind. Color all this background here. I'm using a smaller tip because you won't go out of line as bad on this background. And then over here, I don't know, let me see how it goes with the wider tip. Yeah, the hat's pretty too. I like the hat color. Here, Levi now. Oh. Early bird gets the worm, doesn't it? Hear him? He's awake now. Levi. Levi. Little baby Levi. He don't see me, he goes crazy. He's just a mama's boy, ain't he? Okay, what did I do? Right here. I'm gonna have to go over some of it. Well, let me see how this goes here. Last time my upload was ready around 10 or 11, so that's when this one should be ready, I guess, once I upload it. I bet this picture would look good with glaze on her eyes, but here lately I just don't use the glaze. I just don't use it. It's nice, but I used some at Christmas time on Christmas pictures. Camellia and Jacoba book I did. Does really good on Christmas pictures, the glaze on their eyes. Don't think I'll use it on this picture. Leave her eyes like that and don't use any glaze on it. I don't know if I've colored any in this book. I don't think, well, I'll check and see and show you guys if I have. Okay. It's good, I think. I'll just leave it. Get some of my Diet Coke. What you doing there? Casper? Hour and 5 minutes. Oh. I've colored in it some. Let's see. Okay. It's toward the back. Oh. October the 5th, 2020. Yep. Right here, when I line a little bit. I can touch up her skin. Let's see. I messed up on it. I'll just leave it. Leave it like it is right now. Let's see. June the 16th, 2022 on chat. My birthday month. Yeah, I messed up right here. I used a white jelly roll on that to fix it. Because I ended up coloring all this dark right here. And that wasn't good. And just, I used jelly roll on this. Glitter gel pen. That I messed up on that. And I couldn't stop. I couldn't fix it once I started. So I might color that again sometime. November 15th, 2021. See, I like using dark colors. March 29th, 2020. I like how this one turned out. And then I used some glitter gel pen too. Making sure I didn't color any up here, because I might have. This is really bad right here. Look at that, how yellow it is. Let's see, July the 12th, 2020. Just learning really, because I don't like, see, this is gray right here, but with the gray, it still looks grayscale if you use gray, doesn't it? Over time, you get better with it. November 15th, 2021, by the color was Zombie Girl. That one turned out good. The body color was Zombie Girl, November 12th, 2021. I'm going to use some white jelly roll in there too. This one today I did. That's it. And I got this book pretty sure in 2020. So I got it. Yep. So thank you guys for hanging with me. I love y'all and I'll be back again. Have a good day, everybody. Alright guys, here's how she looks now. So I colored the dress a darker green color. And then I went in on the cape color, which the cape color kind of looks like the color of the background. But in person, it looks more like a brown than the color. But on camera, it looks like it's the same. But hopefully it'll work. If I change my mind, I'll go over it again with something. And I got a line here on her hair, so I'm going to have to try to fix it. But here's how she looks now. I want to show you guys this at the end of the video. I love how her hat turned out. I do like her hat. So thank you guys for watching.